Hello, lords and ladies. Welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. Mind your own business, the fourth episode isn't what I'd call the best episode, but it is fairly entertaining with quite a few laughs to be had, even if they're certainly not gut-busting or anything. The gang in this episode somehow end up lost in the desert and run across Gold City, a ghost town which conveniently has a guest ranch nearby. I didn't know ghost towns were huge tourist attractions, but sure, I'll buy into that. And apparently, according to the character Hank, business has been poor because of the Miner 49er. Now I wonder who that could be. I wonder who. Seriously, I know that this is a show for children, and the mysteries have never been that deep, but I mean, come on. Hank is quite literally wearing the exact same clothes the villain is wearing. Sure, you could argue it's a red herring, but it's quite obvious it's not. The height discrepancy is explained towards the end via stilts, but nothing ends up getting said of how he made his arms longer. But that's probably not that important. Not really as important as how he ends up going to jail. For what crime? Again? Maybe for trespassing, but that's unclear. This really takes me back to an era of Scooby-Doo where the villains get arrested for things that probably wouldn't get them arrested normally. Oh dang, now that I think about it, the Scooby Gang is the Candace Flynn of this era, busting villains for weird things. All criticisms aside, if you can even call that a criticism, I did enjoy the episode for the most part. We finally get Daphne dubbed Danger-Prone Daphne, and Shaggy shows off more of his imitation skills, which sadly I don't think we see too often in the modern series. Hey, be cool, Scooby-Doo staff. Get on that, will ya? We get to see another classic Scooby-Doo villain before he was ruined by the live-action movies. Fire breathing? Get out of here. Although, watching this episode has me wondering how he ever became a classic villain at all. He's not that great at being a villain. He's just content to scare Scooby and Shaggy. But then again, that's something that a lot of villains did back in the day. They didn't try to hurt you most of the time. They just were content to stand there and look spooky before the inevitable chase scene. There were a few odd animation hiccups here and there, plus some other inconsistencies, but unlike one of the previous episodes, it doesn't take you out of the moment as much, which is good, because I hate when I start trying to spot animation mistakes while I'm watching an episode. Other than that, there's not much else to say about this episode. Great comedic moments, a decent plot, but with a few oddities here and there. That's what I thought about the episode. Now let me know what you thought about it. Head down to the comments and let me know. Thanks for watching, and take care.